dramatic twist now in the trial for Navy SEAL Eddie Gallagher. The Navy is not backing down from its murder charge, though. It comes after the prosecution's own witness testified he was the one who ultimately killed the ISIS prisoner, not Gallagher. 10 News reporter Anthony Purr is live tonight. And Anthony, the Navy says they are leaving this up to the jury.
Well, a Navy spokesman tells me that nothing has changed with their case tonight. Now, I did speak also with a defense attorney who says although today's testimony in court may be good theater, he does not think it is that damaging to prosecution as it may seem. Eddie Gallagher and his wife walked past droves of cameras as they headed into court for another day of highly charged testimonies. The prosecution called Corey Scott, Gallagher's fellow SEAL, to the stand to testify against him. But they were sideswiped when Scott told the court he killed the wounded ISIS prisoner, not Gallagher. Scott says while Gallagher stabbed the prisoner, he was the one who ultimately killed the captive by suffocating him. Defense attorney Jan Ronis says Scott's testimony sounds to him like Gallagher and Scott both contributed to the death, and jurors could see it that way too.
Two people can aid and abet one another in killing somebody, and you can conspire to kill somebody with somebody else.
A prosecutor says Scott's testimony in court was not the version told in previous conversations and accused Scott of lying to help Gallagher. During cross-examination, Scott told the court he didn't want to see Gallagher go to jail or his family to endure any further harm. Ronis says he's never seen a witness change their story in all the cases he's tried, but it's not impossible.
It's kind of difficult to believe that he'd never disclosed this before because nobody ever asked him the question. I found that somewhat laughable. Listen, there is that code of silence in military situations, where nobody wants to testify against a colleague, particularly a military colleague.
Gallagher's wife stood with her husband and his attorney after court to praise Scott's testimony.
To hear today that someone was finally had the bravery to stand up for the truth was refreshing after all of these years.
Now, 2 more Navy SEALs are expected to testify in court tomorrow. We're reporting live tonight. Anthony Purr, 10 News.
Thank you, Anthony. And you can stay on top of any new developments in this trial by downloading the 10 News mobile app. A free version is available in the App Store.